Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Imo would survive your second coming. PDP tells Uzodinma. Imo won't survive your second coming. PDP tells Uzodinma. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The People Democratic Party, PDP in Imo State on Friday, declared that the state cannot survive Senator Hope Uzodinma's second term in office. The opposition said it would amount to reinforcing failure and extending the massive treasury, looting and outrageous bloodshed in Imo if the governor Uzodinma is not booted out of power at the polls in November 2023. PDP, in a statement signed by its publicity secretary, Collins Okurozo, and made available to Daily Post in Owerri, said it finds it totally shameful and unacceptable that among the 36 states in the country, Imo State is presently at the lowest rung of the ladder as far as viability index is concerned. The statement reads, "Our party is also greatly pained that in the 2022 State of State report, recently published by a reputable civic organization, Bogit, Imo has been classified as the worst state in the southeast in terms of fiscal performance, and it is also among the 10 worst states in Nigeria." This was the same Imo that won laurels in fiscal discipline, transparency and accountability in 2019 when our party was in power. We have it on Bogit, authority that almost 70% of the over 600 billion naira that has accrued to Imo State under Senator Uzodinma has gone into recurrent expenditure. This is to the tune of well over 420 billion naira. Particularly the government's spending priorities show that this staggering sum only gone into maintaining lengthy convoys, flying private jet, drinking champagne, financing propaganda machineries, sustaining idle appointees, and also frittered away through a multiplicity of other responsible ways. What is more troubling is that the budget explicitly says the regime of Senator Uzodinma has raised the debt profile of Imo State by 121% just in 12 months, thereby increasing Imo's indebtedness to 210 billion naira. Yet, there is absolutely no single landmark project done to justify that such loans have been taken. Even when the corrupt regime has hijacked and pocketed a total of 127 billion naira that came to the local government from the Federation Account Allocation Committee (FAC), there has not been a single trip of construction sand dropped in any local government area of the state. Instead, Senator Hope Uzodinma has dispatched a team of his praise singers, led by factional state chairman of the APC, to the various local government areas to mock the people by telling them that our governor sent us. We came to hear your challenges and problems for onward presentation to the government in Owerri for solution. This is indisputable evidence that for 3 years, Senator Uzodinma neither understands anything about the challenges facing the various areas of the state, nor has he done anything to address the challenges. Imo PDP therefore urge Imo people to remain patient and resolute, being aware that this very cruel regime, which has wrought untold agonies on them, will soon give way for good. The People's Democratic Party, PDP in Imo State on Friday, declared that the state cannot survive Senator Hope Uzodinma's second time in office. The opposition said it would amount to reinforcing failure and extending the massive treasury looting and outrageous bloodshed in Imo if the governor Uzodinma is not booted out of power at the polls in November 2023. PDP in a statement signed by its publicity secretary Collins Okpuruzo and made available to a Daily Post in Owerri, said it finds it totally shameful and unacceptable that among the 36 states in the country, Imo State is presently at the lowest rung of the ladder as far as viability index is concerned. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.